First, I wanted to reinforce my point from last week around the importance of the community's need for visibility of the process of removing the pornographic books from the school libraries and what books those will be that are being removed and from which schools. Secondly, obviously, I have some prepared comments and then just some ad hoc comments. Secondly, some may wonder why I care to come and speak at these meetings. I know it's been called out on social media. The reason I speak up is because I care about the community, the people in the community, and most importantly, the students and kids who we've lived here for 20 years. They are the future. Having students in the school isn't the only reason community members come to these meetings and speak. Many families like ourselves moved to PV because it was a quiet community conveniently located just outside of Philly, had a smaller student body and a smaller district from those surrounding us, with a great reputation. PV has been known for having strong academics and athletic programs. Programs within a nurturing, safe environment. Tired eyes. Former PV grads, I hear, move back to the area when they have kids to start a family because they so enjoyed their school experience here. However, it seems like things have changed. What we have heard loud and clear tonight and over the past several months from parents and students alike, PV is failing all students in the community in creating an environment where students feel safe and can focus on learning regardless of how you identify. Families move here to get away from the violent behavior that happens in city schools, but as we've seen, it's now right here in our backyards at PVSD. Our administration, board, and community must be the example and stand up against violence and unsafe spaces, including the girls' bathroom and locker rooms. Our taxes are some of the highest locally. Paying to move your kids out of PV schools isn't feasible for most, but more importantly, that should not be the answer of our families. PV must do better, and as a community member, I speak for many who actually don't feel comfortable coming here. We are eager to see how this administration moves forward. And I'll skip those comments to make one additional observation from the conversation. Mrs. Campley, you mentioned the need for the policy 720 made in part because of the LGBT community. And Mr. Fountain, thank you for bringing up the father that has the autistic daughter, that he spoke of how his daughter doesn't feel comfortable. So based again on what Mrs. Brown said, what decision? We've talked a lot about the LGBT being marginalized, but there are biological students that won't go to the bathroom today and hold it. And I'm sorry for anybody that has to go through that.